Hi, Jason Knott with CE Pro, and today we are talking about the burgeoning outdoor market. And with me today is Earl Naegle, Managing Director of Commercial Sales at Peerless-AV. Hi, Earl.
Hi, Jason. How are you today?
I'm great. Thanks for joining me today. Let's jump right into it. What are some of the key mistakes that you find, you talk to integrators every day, that they're making when they're designing and deploying outdoor systems, and what can they do to avoid those mistakes?
I would say there's three oversights that are common with regard to integrating outdoor televisions or outdoor digital signage into either a residential atmosphere or a commercial space. First is the application use case. We're going to talk today about the Neptune lineup of outdoor shade series. It's a purpose-built product for the residential light commercial space. It's a shade-built product, meaning it's not intended to live 24/7 in direct sunlight. What we found through our fifth generation of televisions is most people in the resi or light commercial space are viewing an outdoor television in an outdoor environment, but with some sort of protection from the sunlight. So I would say use case number one, if you're going to be installing this in a backyard with a veranda, perfect application. It would not be something that I would put in like a full commercial space where there's full sun. So application use is important, and that's what this product is designed for. The second is making sure that it's installed correctly. If you're going to be installing an outdoor display in an outdoor environment, you have things to contend with. You have rain, sleet, snow, year over year of weatherization. So you want to make sure that you place the TV in a safe and secure manner. So there's no shear effect where the TV can drop, fall on someone, or fall and break. If you're investing in a tilt mount or articulating, to share the TV either in a downward tilt to reduce glare down to a seating area, or let's say, for instance, a large viewing area, such as an outdoor pool, you might want to have an articulating mount. Well, indoor mounts are built for indoor. They're not purpose-built to protect the mount from weather, such as rain, snow, sleet, ice. So I would say that would be the second oversight, as well as maybe putting the TV in an area where it might not be impacted. So all of those considerations, any integrator or end user should account for. The third is looking forward to new emerging technologies. No surprise today, any streaming company is doing quite well as we sit here on a WebEx conference call. Streaming has become a platform that we introduced in this series of products, so you can be forwardly compatible. So I'd say those three areas are the typical oversights.
That's all great advice. You mentioned the Neptune Shade Series by Peerless-AV. Tell us a little bit about that.
As I indicated, it's our fifth generation. Each generation, we learn more and more what drives outdoor entertainment. And this year, I think we've squarely hit the target direct center. This will be the most price disruptive lineup we've ever introduced at unprecedented prices for outdoor television. It still demonstrates the LG display partnership that we've had for a number of years. So with our IPS rated panels, ability to go -22 all the way up to 122 degrees, full ingress protection of IP54, so they'll be just as reliable as any integrator expected from our previous generations. But this year we added a couple twists, Jason, that I think is really going to turn some heads. First, we've introduced the Neptune lineup in a larger size. So it's now 55, 65, and 75-inch outdoor displays, and all three sizes come with an outdoor tilt mount. Of course, our pedigree is mounting solutions, and we wanted to make sure every customer enjoyed the experience. If they paid for a tilt mount, that they could tilt it year 3, 4, or 5. It would hang securely on the side of the home or onto brick facing and not rust, not oxidize, and still be movable. And then lastly is the price points. We're hitting unprecedented price points, $16.99, $21.99, and $32.99 respectively for the 55 through 75 inch. So I think we've got a great portfolio of features and price precedent. And one last technology I want to mention is our FreePath technology. which allows the customer to bring their own device, plug it into any of the 3 HDMI inputs that are available on the back secured cover plate, and upgrade their Neptune TV to whatever streaming platform they like. If they are an Apple TV user, they can integrate that. If they're a Fire Stick user, fine. Roku, Chromecast, we'll support them all through the FreePath technology.
It sounds like you're touching all the bases with that product, so congratulations. So now that we've spent a year in the pandemic and we've seen this tremendous growth in the outdoor technology space and entertainment space, where do you see the market heading in 2021 and beyond?
Oh boy, Jason, we're bolting ourselves in the seat. When we see a surplus of people vaccinated, and we start to see people return to the workplace, you're going to see more and more people enjoying company that they couldn't interact with. So we see this year, much like we did last year, and maybe higher growth. Last year, we were sold out of all our displays by September. This year, we forecasted extremely heavy, 3 to 4 times what we had historically had. I believe that once enough people are vaccinated and society begins to open up, you're going to have barbecues for the first time in a couple of years. It's going to be a great social summer event, in my opinion. So I think we're going to have a fantastic, and anybody that isn't in the outdoor entertainment space should go full bore into it, because I think you're going to see the results of a pent-up demand.
It's almost like consumers rediscovered their yards this year, not just from an entertainment standpoint, as you said, but also how many times have we been on a conference call like this where somebody on the other end is sitting next to their swimming pool? Now they're able to utilize that signage for work too.
Well, I'd like to claim this is my backyard here, but it's not. It's a great screen background, but I imagine there's going to be a lot of investment in the outdoor space, kitchens, pools, outdoor entertainment such as TVs, sound bars, and such. So I'm quite looking forward to the results of this summer selling season.
So now an integrator is out there doing great in the outdoor market, and he's deployed and designed the system. How does he have that customer interface with the system? What's the remote or the connection there? Great
question, Jason. Not only did we bring in the FreePath to connect it to a streaming device, we've also included an IR learning remote that is IP67 rated. So it's built for the outdoor weatherized space. You could program up to 2 additional devices above and beyond our Neptune TV codes, which are in the remote, and our outdoor sound bar. That gives the ability to add a cable box, or let's say an Apple TV, so you can control third-party devices. We also include an IR repeater that plugs into the back of the cable connection that's covered by our back pressure plate. And that can be fed back into the home or in front of the component and flash, so you have full control, all consolidated in an outdoor remote. So we've thought of that as well.
Well, congratulations. It sounds like Peerless-AV is right in the sweet spot. Earl Naegle, thanks for joining CE Pro today.
Thanks for having me, Jason.